Okay. This video is for you if and only if you are in the top 25 SuperNoters as of November 1st, after the end of the SuperNote competition. Well, you can enjoy it even if you're not in the top 25, but you cannot completely appreciate and apply it unless you're in the top 25. And if you're Link, you have a mouse. You can play with a mouse. I don't mind that.
I don't need your permission to play with the mouse.
Okay. All right. Here's how SuperNote Live is going to work. First of all,
First of all, congratulations.
Yeah.
I just want to say, for those of you who this is entirely intended for, congratulations. I mean, this funilicious exercise, which, you know, it was just something, it was just, you know, SuperNote. It was what, we did not know what it could be, but because of you and many more like you, but mostly...
Not many more like you, there's only 25 of them.
Who participated.
That's not many.
They excelled to the top. And, you know, congratulations. Yeah.
All right.
Good work.
We don't want to make this too long for you because you got some work to do. Here's how SuperNote Live is going to work. Here's how we're going to determine the ultimate SuperNoter, okay? It's going to be a combination of your original SuperNote video, a second SuperNote video that I'm about to tell you about right now, and then a third SuperNote that you're going to do live at the SuperNote Championship. That's November
8th. From 6 p.m. to midnight.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time.
Now, you're going to be getting a message in your YouTube inbox with all this information. But I'm going to clarify this stuff about the video right here in this video because it's much easier to get this across.
Their second SuperNote video.
You're going to be
the one you're talking about.
You're going to be sending me a second SuperNote video. You're not uploading it to YouTube. You're sending it to us through YouSendIt or some other service. I'm going to have those details in the message that you're getting. But these are rules about the nature of the note that you're going to have to do. The nature of the SuperNote. Okay. It cannot be one of those glottal fry grudge notes. It cannot be one of those notes. We're not accepting those notes in this particular part of the competition. If that was your original note, that's fine, but it cannot be the second note. It also cannot be in your head voice. Your head voice is that high voice up there. It cannot be that. It's got to be in this. It has to be like a note somewhere in the middle range, okay? Yeah, that's still a note. There's some resonance there.
No.
It cannot be. Yes, that counts. It cannot be quiet. You may say that's a relative term. Yeah, but if we think it's quiet, it doesn't count.
Super is a relative term.
Yeah, so it cannot be quiet, okay?
I've lost all depth perception.
Yeah, that you need two eyes for depth perception. That's sort of the point of two eyes. It cannot have breaks. It has to be a constant note. A constant voluminous
Gotta have
note.
It needs to resonate in your head.
You cannot stay still during your video. You can't just get really still and go,
Some people just kind of lean back and they were like,
There's got to be some sort of constant motion in your video of your body. It's constantly be kind of moving.
And it needs to be random. And it can't just be like, because you can still loop that. It needs to be like,
just random, constant motion. Some kind.
It can be slight, you know.
Slight, yeah. It doesn't have to be crazy. It must be sent to us by Wednesday night. Wednesday at 11:59 p.m.
Eastern Time.
That's the last chance that you have to send this video to us. And again, we're going to have exactly how you do that in the message that we send you. And if your video doesn't meet all these standards, then it's not going to count. It's not. You may be a part of the SuperNote Live competition because you're in the top 25, but you're not going to get the points that come from the second video. And you know, you're going to need those points if you're going to win. We'll be giving you details in that same message about what SuperNote Live is going to be like and how we're going to be contacting you and how you're going to be a part of that. But the only way to win the Ultimate SuperNote Championship is to be in the top 25 at the end of the competition, to send us this second video that we're telling you about right now, and to be a part of the SuperNote Live Championship on November 8th from 6 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time.
Do you have what it takes to be the SuperNote champion? You will find out by the end of the day, by midnight on September 8th. You will become the champion as a result of your first video, your second video, and your live performance. All three of those combined to make one score. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but we're going to weight those differently.
Yeah,
we'll explain
let us
that.
worry about that.
Yeah.
You just do the best you can, and we'll take it from there.
And please do not send us questions that were answered in this video. If you ask a question that was already answered in this video, I'm sorry.
We'll be disappointed.
You will not get a response.
Are you the next SuperNote champion? Well, prove it.